All right, what's up? So we've all heard of like AI and like we're gonna have a future of AI and like we're just gonna get so many cool things out of AI. But I don't think anyone has seen any AI generator like this. I'm talking about Dolly and Chat GPT, which was developed by Microsoft when they spent like $1 billion in 2020 just to make smart seeking AI. So let's just get to it. It's gonna be really quick and short, but it's really cool, and it will generate some pretty good things. All right, so when we think about AI, we think about something that's just gonna generate some stuff for us. So it's gonna generate, like I said, write a thank you, write a thank you card to my mom. Okay, so now it's gonna write a thank you card to my mom. Of course, I'm gonna pop all of the ones that I feel like were really cool and really awesome and just made the whole experience really fun. But then you have like stuff like this, where it's like, tell me about the M2 Mac Mini. Okay, well, the first spot where it messed up on was it thought that M2 was Intel, which Apple doesn't work with Intel anymore, so it's not really Intel anymore. It's Mac Silicon. The second thing is I think it actually goes up to 8 TB, but guys, I'm actually gonna go more in depth with this, but it has a 2.1 HDMI port, not a 2.0. But yeah, it's just like small little things like this. Like there is, I believe, a 10 gigabit Ethernet. But then like, give me features on the M2 chip. Okay, so now we're actually getting into a little bit more detail. So let me actually pop this up on the screen, and yeah. Okay, so some of this stuff is like reasonable, like better graphics, better battery life with the efficiency cores, power management, and things like that. But like, what isn't like that right, or at least it seems like it, is the T2 chip, the Apple T2 chip, which I've never heard of. Which it's supposed to enhance the security, which is supposed to make it better for your data. So stuff like that. But some of it's really good, like the ARM based architecture. The M2 chip is based on ARM architecture, which is designed to provide high performance and energy efficiency. I think it's so that's a neural engine. But yeah, it's like, I'm not that big of like computer, but yeah, some of it's pretty good. Some of its writing is pretty weird, but let's move on to the next subject. Okay, here's one that was pretty cool. Write a thank you card to my dog. So I basically asked some people, like, hey, I found Chat GPT. Like, give me some information that I could like ask it to write for me. And so I asked it to write me a thank you card to the dog. And it said, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for love, companionship, and joy you bring into my life. Thank you for being my loyal friend, my constant companion, and source of comfort. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so like, that's pretty good. That is really good. The fact that it recognized that it was a person, that it was a companion. Same with like, and it said, thank you for being such a special part of my life. I'm so lucky to have you as my furry best friend. Okay, so it knows that we are talking about a dog, and so that is why it says companion, which I guess you can refer to a human as, but furry best friend. So that's really neat and really cool. Let's move on to the next subject. This one's kind of funny. I did an Olive Garden commercial, so let's do it. Okay, so Olive Garden was really impressive because, one, it recognizes that it's an Italian restaurant, but here we go. It even like puts it out as like, this is going to be the narrator speaking. Okay, so narrator, when you're craving a delicious, authentic Italian meal, there's a place to go. Olive Garden. Shot of a plate of spaghetti and meatballs being served. Like, this is pure, like, just, I guess, acting, or it sounds just like writing a script for a commercial. And with our never-ending pasta bowls, which I'm going to be honest, guys, that's really cool, but I can literally only eat 2. So, anyway, you can enjoy as much of your favorite pasta dish as you like. Shot of a family laughing and enjoying their meal. Okay, so this is what I was confused about, and this is why whenever I was reading it, I was like, what? Okay, so what it's saying by shot is, like, it's a picture of a plate filled with spaghetti and meatballs. It should be a little bit more clear about that, I feel like, but it's still pretty good. But anyway, shot of a plate of fettuccine alfredo being served. Narrator, and with our, I kind of went back a little. Anyway, narrator. At Olive Garden, we believe that every meal should be a memorable experience. So come on in and let us take you on a culinary journey to the heart of Italy. Shot. Okay, so here's a picture of Olive Garden logo and the words, where you're here, your family. Narrator, Olive Garden. Come and experience the taste of Italy. Closing shot of the family raising their glass is in a toast. So let's talk about that, because that's going to be the last one, and that's one I think is just really good. So the best part about all of that is the fact that it could recognize it as a commercial. The best part about this ChatGPT AI is that it can recognize it as a commercial, and it can recognize what the question is or what the statement is that you're trying to get out of it, such as, write a thank you card to my dog. It said furry friend. Like, the fact that it specified furry friend is just really cool and insane. You can even ask it to write scripts. So, give me some information about the first iPhone. Well, it can do that, and it'll do it in a list format. I even asked it, give me some information about the iPhone 14. And the first thing it says was, the iPhone 14 hasn't been launched yet, but here's what to expect. And it started naming a bunch of things, such as better display, better camera quality, the little satellite communication. So the fact that it could pull that up was really cool, but it was really disappointing when it said it hadn't even come out yet, because, well, the iPhone 14's been out for at least 4 months. So I feel like it's kind of weird. But then the fact that it could recognize when I was talking about a commercial, such as Italy or Olive Garden and its Italian food, and the fact that it would say narrator, and it would write what the narrator would say, is really cool. Like, that gives a full thumbs up. I give that a full thumbs up. The fact that it would say shot of a family sitting at a table, I feel like that needed a little bit of work, like shot, comma, or quotes, just like the narrator, because that didn't really make any sense. But same with, like, Burger King. I did want a Burger King, and it said a person taking a bite out of a Whopper burger. like that's pretty cool. But then it said shot a person taking a bite out of a Whopper burger. Introducing the flame grilled taste you can't resist. Okay. Anyway, it's really cool. Let's talk about DALL-E, and that's going to be, like, our last one, but DALL-E is just awesome. Okay, so now I just asked it to say, to type in Tim Cook wearing a Santa hat, and oh my gosh, it is literally Tim Cook wearing a Santa hat. Like, look, that's pretty cool. But then, like, look at this one. Oh, I don't even know, like, yeah, no. But then, like, you can type in, like, different things, like Santa. Let's see, Santa costume. Let's see, how do you spell costume, guys? I passed spelling, all right? I think. All right, costume. I don't think I spelled it right. But, you know, I think, whoops, I forgot the M. I literally thought I put the M. Oh, my. Don't even bother, guys. Don't even bother. Let's just zoom out. All right. Anyway, it's going to look up some custom artworks. And look at that. It figured it out what I meant. What in the... Tim Cook, man, dude, he is screaming at the workers, get to work, get back to work. But anyway, it's super cool, and yeah, let's talk about the benefits of AI. So, what can we take out of AI? Well, it's a work of progress. They're working on it, but how well has AI gotten? Pretty good. Like, I can't say that bad word, but it's gotten pretty good. It's just... It needs a little bit more work. There's a little bit more things that could be done on it. But yeah, if y'all want to try this out, just type up Chat GPT. It is free. They're going to probably ask you to take some surveys on how well the AI works. But yeah, definitely give this a shot, guys. It's really fun. I also put in the 200 subscriber intro. That's right, guys. We made it to 200 subscribers. So, thank you guys for actually supporting and staying here. You know, it's really cool doing this. But, yeah, maybe we can hit 300 this year. Better yet, maybe 350. My family thinks I could do 500, but I don't know, guys. But, you know, if I keep putting out these fun, cool videos that I enjoy doing, then, yeah, we'll do it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down and tell me why in the comments down below, of course. But yeah, don't be forced to subscribe. I really don't don't do it. Anyway, my social links will of course be down below. You can go check them out with a click of a button. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later, and have a good day. Peace.